Hey everyone, it's 2 a.m. I'm just making a video. Well, it's not quite 2 a.m., it's 1:30, but I was watching the newest Goblinson stream, and I had something I wanted to say, so I'm making a video about it. I know I said I'm divorcing myself from the E-drama, but the reality I think I've got to say, as long as I've got something to say about what's going on, I'll make videos saying it, but, in general, I didn't have much to say about his streams. I actually really liked, for a positive note, I thought the streams he did on ACL area were really fucking good. Like, they're really, they're not, it's a lot of old information. I don't particularly think that Godwin's the most adept at portraying it. But it is funny and it hasn't been touched upon in a long time. And he did do a good job at acquiring the data and presenting it in a funny way and telling the story of it. So that was really good. But I got two big points. The first is that Godwinson needs to fucking take Perspicacity's dick out of his fucking mouth. It's fucking obnoxious how, like, constantly he will fucking, like, oh, jerk off the writers. Oh, maybe you should do the writers. Oh, you need to rehearse the Perspex so you can have a good show. And he's complaining about how the new show is the kill stream. It's like, bitch, the Kino Casino has always been that fucking dog shit crap. Okay? None of the essence of the show comes from the writers. All of the essence of the show comes from the writers. Sorry, my bad. None of the original, what you thought was the good era. There was never a good era. It was always shit. And importantly, you're saying, oh, fucking, he's like dragging the writers out. You need to respect the writers more. You shouldn't rely on them. The reason Perspic and King of Pole and fucking Squire are the writers for the Kino Casino. You think, well, what kind of bitch man would be the writer for PvP? I'll tell you who. They are so fucking utterly talentless, devoid of charisma, and an inability to fucking speak that they have to be writers for PvP because they can achieve nothing else. They have their ideas, they have these little machinations in their brain they want to spew out into the world, but they're so shit at everything. They are incapable of doing anything, especially Perspic and fucking King of Pole. Squire less so, but in general, I think he falls into the same camp. But this is mainly a fucking King of Pole, Brian Dunn, and fucking Perspicacity. These fucking people are absolute fucking voids of anything deriving talent, entertainment, or anything at all. So you need to. The problem is when you say the stuff like, "Oh, if he disrespected the writers," like, fuck yeah, he should respect the writers. Good for him if he is. They fucking suck. They make the show worse. The better moments are when they're just fucking like running off the cuff and just rolling with the shit. Who the fuck needs to write a live stream? Right? Like, if you want to pull up content, first of all, this is the whole problem with doing weekly shows, but I could do a fucking weekly show where I don't prepare shit and I get on here and I have a fucking decent time. I could do it if I really wanted to. And, I don't know, but Perspicacity fucking can't because he's dog shit at everything. He's incapable of producing a single fucking word or he's incapable of producing anything of any value to anyone at all. He's only a negative detriment. And King of Pole, the less I say about King of Pole, the better. And I know I wanted peace with you, but fuck you. Fuck both of them. Genuinely, I don't want peace with you. Fuck you. You suck. King of Pole can suck my fucking dick. King of Pole is the worst motherfucker on the internet, and it's a boring waste of space. And not only that, he made billions of children across the world cry. He's a child abuser. King of Pole is a child abuser, is what he is. When he denied children Donkey Kong, that's something he did. He abused those children. Also, importantly, this is the more serious. I got that out of the way first to filter out the fucking bitches. But I was watching the stream, as you can see here. So you can see he's looking through the Gumroad, and they're like doing 90 Day Fiancé watch-alongs and Australian Survivor watch-alongs on their Gumroad. Here's the problem, Godwinson, is as much as people like, I think people just like him because his voice is good, because there's like an obvious fucking problem here. It's like staring you in the face, and it's like right there, you have to think. For like 1 second, you realize, oh, there's a problem here. But, that isn't clicking. And he almost gets to it. He almost fucking gets to it a couple of times, but he's just off the ball. He's just so appalled at the idea of them watching 90 Day Fiancé. He doesn't realize what it actually is that they're doing. Because they're not reviewing 90 Day Fiancé, which I think is what he assumes is going on. No, they are playing the episodes in full and then recording their reactions at the same time. So when you pay for the Kino Casino Gumroad, you are paying to watch episodes of the TLC show 90 Day Fiancé with added viewers commentary by PvP Morsky. Now, I'm not a copyright lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's fucking illegal. Like, you can't just sell a TV show. Like, I know, okay, you take my own about Mystery Science Theater 3000. Mystery Science Theater 3000 pays the movies that they used. First of all, either it's the public domain or they pay for a license to show those movies. And if you go to, like, Riff Tracks, you don't download the movie, you download the audio file of the movie. So there's just no way that's fucking legal. They're selling full-length episodes of 90 Day Fiancé on a Gumroad. And they're just like, and that's right there. And listen, here's the problem. The Kino Cabana reminded me a lot of the Kino Casino in that it's just rehashing stuff. Nothing new was said in that entire fucking episode. And Godwinson is falling into the trap he is falling into, where PBB just covers Ralph and just says the same shit over and over. Now, Godwinson is just saying the same shit about PBB over and over and over again. And, you know, he's getting the same fucking fans saying, I've been Kino-san. He's got these fucking guys, like, LARPing about him and, like, laughing about how funny he is. Oh, they're at where I'm at work, and his voice Annie's voice is so hilarious, I'm laughing out loud. No. I'm not going to call... I'm sure people just are being thing, but they're getting the same kind of fans that ruined this fucking sector, that ruined Kino Casino and ruined everything. They're, like, worshiping him like a fucking idol. Because reality is he said nothing here, but this is right there. He says on the thing, like, oh, they're paying for... This is what they're paying to do. You're paying them to watch 90 Day Fiancé. Okay, first of all, these episodes are all from July. Couple of things. Number one. All this content is from, like, July and August. They haven't actually updated the Gumroad, probably, it looks like, in months. They haven't been regularly producing content for their Gumroad in months. So, that's a problem. So you're not even paying them. So it's bullshit. If you look at the dates are right there. It's bullshit that they're spending all their time watching 90 Day Fiancé. They're not even doing that. If you pay for the Gumroad, you get nothing. You're a little bitch. But you're also getting full-length episodes of the TLC show 90 Day Fiancé resold to you and repackaged by Andy Worski and Ashton Parks. It's just theft. Like, I'm not a copyright bitch or whore or whatever who's like, oh, you can't. I'm, like, all for. I'm, like, 100% for. Just, like, if you want to just, like, watch an episode of a show and do it, I think you should be able to do it legally, honestly. But being able to sell that's a different fucking problem. It's not even just that they're, like, uploading things onto, like, YouTube or whatever. Like, this is them. I'm assuming this is like a BitChute. This is supposed to be a re-upload of all the paywall stuff, right? But if they have on the Gumroad this stuff, which is full-length episodes of TV shows, that's against the fucking... That's just illegal. Dude, I'm sorry, you can't resell that. That's not allowed. And it's so obvious. Like, it takes 3 seconds to realize this, that once you see what the content is, you realize, wait a minute, you can't do that shit. You can't do that. I know people on Twitch do it all the time with stuff, but, you know, it's not a VOD. Twitch is a live stream. It's a little bit different. I'm assuming they don't save those VODs, and if they do, they're in big trouble. But, like, when you're doing a live stream or something, it's not like you can go back and, like, people pay to watch. Like, why would I pay to watch 90 Day Fiancé season 9 episode 3 when I can just watch PB and Worski comment on it? I don't have to pay. Man. But there's my thing. The 2 points are, to reiterate my 2 points, the content on the Gumroad is literally violating copyright law. Which is fucking retarded. Like, come on, are you this stupid? Like, you didn't think this through at all? And he even says, like, oh, it's all the stuff that's too hot for YouTube. Yeah, re-uploading entire television show episodes is too hot for YouTube. That's something you can't do on YouTube. They're not saying the nigger word, but they are re-uploading entire fucking episodes of TV shows. And stop sucking fucking Perspic off. Stop sucking Brian off. I guess I don't care about Squire. I have no, like, positive or negative opinions about Squire. I just think he's boring and, like, nothing. But, you know, whatever. Fuck it. Just suck Squire off all you want. I don't care. But stop with the Perspic and the Brian Dunn sucking off. Stop writing e-defense for him. Call him out for what he is, a boring fucking hack who is somehow a downgrade from Andy Worski. PB has somehow found the one man online worse than Andy Worski to be his fucking co-host. And you need to call it out. You need to fucking stop being a little bitch and sidestepping to protect your friendships. You want to go scorched earth? Fucking do it. Be a man. Take a swing at him. Because Perspic isn't gonna fucking punch back because he's a little limp-wristed faggot, and he'll go like, "Ooh, ooh, no, well, you can't do that. No, I mean, I don't know. Well, it is what it is." Fuck Perspic. He doesn't deserve your fucking respect. And I'm tired of seeing it because he sucks. And Brian Dunn, fuck you. Genuinely, fuck you. I did exactly what you told me to do. You know what I'm talking about. This is a message directly to Brian Dunn. I did exactly what you told me to do, and what happened, happened. But the thing is, I would do it all over again, and if I could, I would fucking directly spite you. I did what you asked within your parameters, and shit happened. But I would go above what you asked. I would have just done it anyways, because fuck you. Because I hate you. Because you're a little bitch who's obnoxious. You really think sending me a video where you just call me shit names as an apology is like, oh, we'll just be friends, or I'm just gonna call you fucking shit for 13 hours. Go fuck yourself. I'm not afraid of your retaliation, Brian Dunn, because you're fucking king of pole. You're nobody. You're fucking nothing. You're a little bitch. You can't do nothing but sit and cry and whine to your fucking other bigger E-daddy and hope one of them makes content, does something for you. Because you can't fucking do your own show. You can't do your own fucking thing. Because you're pathetic, worthless, useless, nothing. You're shit. You'll always be shit. I wish you nothing but suffering and pain, Brian Dunn. Not for what you did for me, but for what you did to those fucking children. The children all around the fucking world that you've abused directly by taking Donkey Kong off the Nintendo Switch. Don't fucking act like you didn't do it. I know you fucking did. You child abuser, motherfucker. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Do you think I can get away with just like selling episodes of television shows? I think I can like make like the Gahul Gumroad, where I just upload like clips of Young Rock. I just watch entire episodes of Young Rock and just laugh at the funny moments, and just people will pay me. I'll just do it. Fuck it. Why not? Why not? This is the internet's for people are retarded, man. I don't know how you think you can get away with this shit. It's just illegal. That's just illegal. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. I know it's because Gumroad doesn't have a good reporting system that you've managed to skirt by, but that is literally just, like, illegal to do. Whoops.